Hey guys, I just received these cables, these HDMI cables from gearbest.com. Wanted to give you a quick review on these. I know it's nothing too exciting, it's just cables, but just bear with me and I'll give a quick explanation of what those cables are and what's the benefit of them. So they are branded Linoya, which apparently it's a pretty respectable company in the Chinese market that actually make high quality cables from anything pretty much, HDMI to LAN cables to whatever. But what I like about these supposedly are built based on the HDMI 2.0 specs, and what the HDMI 2.0 has compared to the older versions, the 1.4 for example, is that higher speed. Basically, in order for 4K content, this is 4K at 60 frames per second, to be pushed through the cable and output the content, you need a higher speed cable, basically, that can hold up to 18 gigabits of data transfer. Now compared to 1.4, the 1.4 HDMI 1.4 has maximum bandwidth of 10.8 gigabits of data transfer. So you can use 1.4 rated cable on a device that have HDMI 2.0, but you're not going to be able to get the full 4K at 60 frames per second. You're probably going to be getting only 4K at 30 frames per second. I know spending money on cables can be a little bit tedious, and especially if you're in a US market, there's some cables are ridiculously priced, but these are actually not that bad. GearBest have them for around $4, a little bit under right now, $3.95. I grabbed two. The only issue I have, and this is not really an issue because I knew it from right off the back, is the length. These are only 1.5 meters or 5 feet long. They're not 6 feet, which ideally I would love to see, or 1.8 meters. Let me just open that and show it to you. By the way, all the branding and all the writing on the packaging is in Chinese, so I'm not sure if that's going to help you a lot, but if you speak the language, pause the video and read it. I can go off of the description that obviously GearBest left on their website. For the cables, that's what I liked them and I bought them. So like I was saying, very high quality, described as very high quality, up to HDMI 2.0 specs, which transfers 18 gigabits of data. They're very thin, and this is one thing I really like. They're very soft and very thin compared to regular, and this is probably more of a thin one, HDMI that comes with some of the Android boxes. You can see what's the thickness comparison between both of them. This one is obviously thinner, and the head of the HDMI plug is a lot smaller. For those of you that have problem reaching some of those HDMI ports behind your TV, this is a great advantage because they're soft and small, and it's you can wiggle it in any direction to plug it into your TV. Also, gold-plated tips to provide better contact. This is the only benefit. And they're branded HDMI on one side and Linoya on the other side. So, like I said, lengthwise, only 5 feet, which is not enough for my main TV being 60-inch, and my HDPC and Android boxes are kind of like in a cabinet down below. So this is not going to be long enough for me, but I can use it in some of my other TVs that are smaller. Obviously, from what I can see, these are going to be very comfortable cables to work on. Very thin and very soft and pliable. I really like that. And from the description that GearBest have on their site, being 2.0, they're explaining also that the material the Linoya use, it's highly durable, and this is very high quality plastic on the end, by the way. It's very well done. kind of like a molded injection plastic, sort of a harder rubber, 24 karat gold plate at the end. I'm not sure 100% how accurate that is, but that's fine. And the housing inside the cable, it's tinted circular copper conductor. From what they're saying, it's aluminum foil shielded, all that stuff. Supposed to be a very high quality cable. I think the price of $4 is pretty good. I'm gonna try to buy some that are longer than this size. These two are a good start for me in some of my smaller TVs, and when I plug it to my monitor to test, I think they're gonna be good. I just tried one before that video just to see if they're working. They're working perfectly well, no problem whatsoever, and that's pretty much it. I mean, what else I can say? It's a cable, but I think I covered a majority of it. It's a rather good quality, and I think the price is right. And they are actually offering several different colors. If black is not your color and you wanna, you know, color it up a little bit, they have white, they have blue, orange, green. So pretty much very fresh and colorful colors of cables, if that's your thing. You know, obviously I want mine to be black, so it won't be that visible and noticeable dangling behind my TV and all that, but you know, it's all fine. And that's pretty much it, guys. You guys hopefully enjoyed that video, and if you did, hit the thumbs up, stay tuned to the channel, subscribe if you're new. There'll be a lot more content coming. Again, thank you very much. You guys have a wonderful day.